Guys, just wanted to do my quick reaction to the Oscar nominations that we just got about 30 minutes ago. Uh, yeah, I was totally disappointed in the Academy because they chose to give 14. I'll repeat, 14 nominations to one movie, which of course, as everybody knows, is La La Land. And after seeing the movie last night, um, I totally disagree with the Academy on this. There must be, there would be, there should be um, better movies for maybe 11 categories of these. I'll accept a few. Let's see here, like this. Best original song. That's okay. That's fine. The songs and the music were fine in this movie. And then there's best original score also. And as I said, the music and the score were perfect in La La Land. It was absolutely fine. It was absolutely okay to give those. But then we get into the funny stuff. For me, at least, I know that many people disagree, but here we go. Uh, they give it the nod for best picture, and I think that was a big. Everybody knew that was coming. Um, but for me, there will and there should be better movies than La La Land. La La Land wasn't the best picture of the year, not even my top 10 movie list of the year, not even close. And then there was best director, no, and best actor and actress, both no for me. There's tons of better actresses and actors than these two, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Uh, I surely hope that some other pictures will win in at least some of these categories here, because the thing is that if Hollywood wants to keep itself, like, in my mind, like, relevant. I know, by the way, I know that I'm getting into some very hot stuff here, but this is coming from my heart just now. If Hollywood wants to keep itself relevant, it should really consider giving out nominations to more pictures, because if you look at the nominations as a whole, I will post them to my YouTube page or to this description later. But if you look at the nominations as a whole, it's amazing how few pictures got nominated. There was Arrival. There was Hacksaw Ridge. There was I forgot. I must check myself also. But there was about 5 or 6 movies that got, or even 4 movies that got the most of the nominations. And in my mind, that's too few. That's absolutely too few. You should give nominations to maybe 10, 11, yeah, maybe 10, 11 movies, not 4 or 5 or even 6, because that's just not right in my mind. And after seeing La La Land, I was like, while watching it last night, I was like, what is this? I know that many people like it, but for me, it's not even close to Oscar material. Maybe in the music department, I keep repeating myself, but I'm so worked up over this, because this seems to happen every year with the Oscars. This seems to happen like there's always like 3, 4, 5 pictures or movies, sorry, that get the most of the nominations, and I'm quite sure that if you go to the street and ask people that, have you seen this movie? Have you seen that movie? What about this movie? What about that movie? people are like, what are those? Because most people don't go, they absolutely don't go to see most of the movies that are nominated here. In my humble opinion, at least, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional movie critic, and I don't know what to say because every year I'm expecting Hollywood or the Motion Picture Academy to nominate a more um, like general viewing audience friendly lineup of movies, but they never do. For example, where's Jungle Book? Jungle Book kicks ass in my mind, and if I remember correctly, it was nominated in one or two categories. That's and Star Wars is another movie that should have been nominated in more categories, like leading actor for Diego Luna. That's a good one for you, and because he did a fantastic job in that movie. He did an absolutely fantastic old job in that movie, and I don't know. Um, yeah. Actually, actually, I'm so worked up that it's hard to find the words right now. Uh, but I'm so scared that La La Land will get 10, 11 Oscars, and then everybody is like, "Ah, yeah, yeah, it was the best movie of the year." Come on, it wasn't. If you like musicals, if you think they are the best movies of all time, then maybe then, but not like this, not 14. That's too much. That's absolutely too much. And please, nobody come explaining to me, but okay, yeah, it was the best movie of the year. It wasn't. I know that well, that is only my humble own opinion, but really, I have seen so many movies this year, so this happening every year. This that the academy selects a very small number of movies that they are willing to give Oscar nominations to. This pisses me off because there's so many movies made in Hollywood every year. You should be able to come up with a more uh, like divergent list. You really should. There's no two ways about it. Hollywood really should be able to come up with a better list than this. And I don't mean just this year, but every year, because every year it happens like this. Three or four movies that get most of the nominations, and I'm not even kidding. It happens every year. Go and check. So that's my Oscar run for this year. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back discussing more about these movies in a few days. Because the funny thing is that some of these movies that were nominated or they they are not even. Oh, by the way, I forgot one movie that should have gotten more nominations, and that's Hidden Figures. And I have heard so many good things about this movie. And this movie brings out one of the most stupidest things in the world these days. And that is why are we getting movies in different times in different markets? Because don't kid me, it wouldn't be that hard to get all the movies out to all the markets at the same times. Because, for example, Hidden Figures is a fantastical movie. I have heard only good things about it. But guess what? We only get it here in Finland because I live in Finland. So in Finland we only get it. Was it the 1st or the 2nd of March? And by that time it's out of the theaters in the states, and that's sad because we are talking about an Oscar contender, and we should get them earlier if people want to go see them before the Oscars are given away. So, but as I was saying, that's my thoughts on the Oscar race right now, and I'll be back in discussing this thing. I'm quite sure many times before the Oscars hit the screens. So thanks for your attention. See you again. Bye.